Hello and a warm welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had a spectacular week and today we're jumping right back into Sims Big Brother. Enjoy the show. Previously on Sims Big Brother, 12 house guests with a mix of fresh and familiar faces enter the Big Brother house. Shima and Nandini already start going off on people and Isaiah has a little crush on Sabrina, to her dismay. Sahari gets the title of the ping pong champion and Rusty and Jorge establish a cute friendship. The first HOH required house guests to interact with the birds and the bees and Sabrina comes through as the first HOH. Nandini and Rusty got to enjoy a week as have-nots for finishing last in the competition and Sahari gets dethroned shortly. The nomination ceremony arrives and Sabrina nominates Jorge and Salim, citing them as the two people who talked to her the least. Who will be evicted at the end of the episode? Find out on Sims Big Brother. Welcome back to Sims Big Brother. Jorge and Salim are officially nominated and Salim just walks off. Okay. Jorge meanwhile is trying to reason with Sabrina though.
Sequinario, Ulak, Akroba, no, Snarka, no.
Jorge, I don't think mocking the HOH is helping your case. Michaela and Jeremiah having fun here. I think they're just excited to not be nominated week 1. Isaiah, you should stop. Sabrina is constantly baffled by this man. Oh my god, Nandini, please! These house guests really all do something one after another. Oh my god, this is beautiful! Is this Zainab's? Wow, I love it. I'm gonna frame this up. There we go, voila! Shima and Jorge are talking with their backs facing each other. Why are they like this? Hold on, why is Shima flirty? Hello, a crush? On Sahari? You've got to be kidding me. This is a record of crushes in a season, by the way. Shima, explain.
Surf, Spama, Flume, Apollo Chaba.
Well, at least this one is bearable unlike the other crushes in this house. Meanwhile, drama stirring up in the bathrooms as we speak. Rusty is going off on Naoki. Oh, Michaela? What are you... She's stuck. Wow, Rusty and Sabrina are both fuming.
Muska Plabo and Treeb, Sawada. Domiba Ka, Banachi Saspa. Oh, God.
Oh my god, this poor girl. She's using the microwave now. She's never cooking again, I swear. Also, Salim is just chilling. He doesn't care that he's nominated, is he?
Naya Floof Muchi Pichi. Wanna Fesh Husha. Anadiola Shulip.
Okay, sure thing. Oh, there's a lot of accidents happening in the kitchen right now. Shima, how did you do that twice in a row? Oh my god. Michaela, I don't know what that is, but that is definitely not food. Oh, now Nandini is painting. The classic bunny, huh? Not up to Zainab's level, but I did give y'all these frames, so I'll deal with it. Jorge has been very talkative today, which is quite unlike his, lonely trait. But, although I think he's saying all the wrong things.
Kunje. Uduni girl is Woga.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe Salim has the right idea. I think both Salim and Jorge need a little bit of each other, Salim has no urgency. Although I think Shima's game has drastically improved from her time on Survivor. Look at her talking to people normally. Zainab is also surprising me a ton. She's in with mostly everybody in the house right now. Well, that concludes the end of day 3, aka Nominations Day. Tomorrow we'll have the POV Competition and the POV Ceremony, so don't hold your breath. Good morning, house guests. Time for our morning commute to the bathroom. Oh my, there's a lot of people awake already. It's literally 4 AM. I don't know why these people are waking up so early. Anyway, Zainab's up and cutting up a fruit salad. Ooh. And in typical Sims 4 fashion, she immediately abandons her hard work to go outside and get other food. Like, what? I guess she just enjoys the company. I mean, there's much more happening out here than in the kitchen, that's for sure. Michaela's being loud and about as usual. Her energy is always at a 10, I swear. Well, our have-nots here are certainly very unhappy with their living conditions. The mice really don't stop coming, oh my god. I have no words. Why does he always sleep in the morning? I can't even make this up, it just happens. The good news is Nandini has a friend in Sabrina to vent about her daily nightmares of the non-stop rats in her room. Whenever Michaela's done, Zainab's now chiming in with her high energy. I bet Azaya the Evil is struggling to keep up. I mean, she just keeps going. TikTok, it is time for our POV competition. Gather at the challenge grounds, everybody. As you can see around you, we basically spent all of yesterday digging up and filling 2 ponds for today's challenge. Hope y'all are ready. So, taking part in this competition are our 2 nominees, Jorge and Salim, as well as our HOH, Sabrina. And I've put the remaining house guests in a wheel of fortune to pick 3 more people for this competition. And the 3 lucky ones are... Naoki, Nandini, nope, there is no sitting out of the competition, deal with it. And finally, Isaiah. Now that we have our 6 participants, let's go through the challenge real quick. You will fish from one of these ponds, and the first fish you catch will be weighed. The house guest with the heaviest fish will win POV. Simple enough, take your places, people. Woohoo! Let's get fishing! As all fishing challenges go, this will take a while, so I'll definitely speed up the process. You see Sabrina over here? That is most definitely not a catch. I'm not even gonna fake it. Yep, a log indeed. I know I sound like a cranky old man, but like, I love fishing challenges because anyone can win, but at the same time, it takes so freaking long. Oh, hello Jorge, that is indeed a fish, so you're done for now. Go wait in the corner. And 5 remain. Yep. Fishing isn't the most exciting competition anyway. Y'all mind if I skip ahead a little bit? Oh, Isaiah, congrats! That's different from Jorge's fish. We'll see if it's heavier though. Sabrina nabs one shortly after, and this seems to be yet another different species. Whew. The competition then drags on as our competitors just keep getting things that aren't fish. Until Nandini breaks the streak with this little one. I bet her squeamish trait is like yelling at her with all that fishing. There is so many fish in the sea, I mean pond, you can't even catch- Oh, thank you Naoki. And the tortoise remains. Let's go Salim, we don't have all day. I mean, I guess we do since I'm gonna turn back time anyway, but I'd appreciate it if you would hurry up, please. Okay, finally. We're done! Now let's weigh those fish, shall we? Let's start with Jorge. Oh, and I also crafted a little podium for us. Jorge's fish is 0.15 kilograms. Doesn't seem that heavy, but you can stand on the gold for now. Right, let's check Isaiah next. Isaiah gets 0.22 kilograms, already heavier than Jorge's. Sorry, Jorge, you probably needed this, but this is not your day. Let's move on to Sabrina. Sabrina has 0.23 kg. Oh my god, beat out Isaiah by 0.01 kilograms. Go stand in first place, Sabrina. Angry Nandini is next with, holy cow, 0.51 kilograms. That doubles everybody's score. Nandini takes the lead, which means Jorge is off the podium now. RIP, man. Yay, let's check Naoki next. 0.67. They just keep getting better. Naoki takes the new #1 spot. Okay, now this is the moment we've been waiting for. Salim. This could be his chance to win the POV and take himself off the block. He just needs a 0.68 and above. Let's check the fish. Ooh, 0.32 kilograms. That is unfortunately not enough, Salim. But congratulations, Naoki! You win the POV! You get a few hours until the POV ceremony where you will tell the house whether you will use this or not. We'll see everybody back in the house. Welcome back, house guests. I don't know why Sabrina is so mad, but give another hand to Naoki who won the POV competition. Even if he looks like he can't be bothered.
Shivnu Moible. Ah, on a burr.
Side note, my god, Jeremiah is ripped. I knew he was huge, but maybe I overdid it a little bit. Sahari and Zainab are here conversing after everyone left. I think Sahari basically knows everybody at this point.
Zamper Grasha. Sigluna Vul. Bifanje Yitka.
Okay, Naoki is unfazed. The man doesn't even care. He just goes back to his books. Oh, Salim is finally feeling the mood though. Is he finally worried about his place on the block? Jorge is trying another method now, doing the house chores. But on that note, how in the world did this sink get so filthy? Bro, does this man do anything else? I don't even know what to comment anymore. Rusty is here shocking all the women though. What's he going on about?
Biru Skansis. Stumpsy Turup. Inea Hislav. Hampe Tibanu. Square McQuaz.
Oh my god, what a good friend, man. Jeremiah. He's angrily taking out the trash. Jorge is campaigning so freaking hard. Oh my gosh. I think he already assumes Naoki isn't using the POV already.
Galbator!
Baby Ponka. Sturka Chabe. Oh, just a Norb. Oh, Snurb.
Speaking of Naoki, looks like Jeremiah and Shima have infiltrated his book corner now, which is good. At least he's making some connections. Shima and Jeremiah themselves have also bonded a lot in the past few days.
Kisanis, maybe. Oompa free, but Naya flew.
Naoki, where is this coming from? Are you stressed from having to make a decision? Oh, jeez, sorry, man. I swear, Salim is just on vacation every time I cast him on the show. Man's just playing ping pong now with not a care in the world. I need his level of chill. Nandini is painting again, and this is not any better from the bunny. I'm not putting this up, Nandini, I'm sorry. Sabrina and Jorge are now playing some juice pong. My gosh, I guess this is one way to better their relationship. Alright, it's time for our POV ceremony, everybody. Get around the nominations hall. Naoki will now kickstart our POV ceremony.
Sibra Mina. Simona Sarah. Yibao. Fridoy Yabiba Squadza.
Alright, Jorge and Salim, you are the final nominees. Your fate now rests on 9 of your fellow house guests sitting around you. House guests, you have until tomorrow to decide your vote when we have the eviction ceremony. Alright, dismissed. Oh, Rusty stands up first and he's leaving. Oh, Jorge's going right after him. He's like actually sad now. Oh, Jeremiah's attempting some yoga now. Wow, why is that so sexy? Nandini and Isaiah are getting along much better now that they realize that they're both mean AF. I wonder what are their plans for this vote. Honestly, Salim is a meme at this point. A book in one hand and food in another. Man really could care less. He's like increasingly chill. Y'all, Jorge's already going to bed. I guess he's already tired out from this day, huh? Michaela's asleep too in the same room. I'm surprised the youth go to bed this early. Salim's talking to people finally, but it's Naoki, so does that really count? They're book buddies anyway.
Happy I'm a Palachapa. Ibazric Tumbra Zanoy. 50 Swipik. Skismaflushi. Bimasa.
Isaiah enters the have-not room for a late-night chat with Nandini. Oh my god, the mice don't calm down in this room. Even Isaiah is shook. These two have such an interesting dynamic for sure, not to mention that they look kind of good together, like they're both hot.
Shibi Yaba. Pandoli Usanet. Smishy Yafana.
Moochie Peachy. Yano Zorpal. Blaho Quarb. Snoof.
Oh my god, there's 2 mice now. I'm sorry, I'm laughing so much. It's so funny in high speed. They just keep going. It's eviction morning and Michaela and Jeremiah are up real early. Like, it's 3 a.m. Like, guys, stop waking up so early. Sorry, Nandini, I am not hanging this up. I'm selling this. The money will go to bills or something. Thank you for your contribution. Speaking of which, the have-nots are awake, and so are the mice. They're practically married now. Nandini is very done with sleeping on this bed, I can tell.
Zafis, Muchi Pichi, Benjip.
Oh, morning, Sahari. She's so lovely. I just want to be her friend. Yeah, you can suffer the mice with Rusty together. I wonder if they're like discussing plans with each other for the upcoming eviction.
Chinosa, Lansif Zarde, Spabim Abalo.
Eviction's hour coming really close, and Jorge's trying to pitch a last-ditch effort to Shima in the pool. Isaiah. Okay, great. Michaela and Sabrina are hugging. I don't think I've shown you this before, but Michaela is actually friends with people in the house now, aka with Salim and Sabrina. Like, these 3 are the only people with like a friend's relationship in the house. So, quite remarkable to achieve that in 5 days.
Camus band trip, Cheflet, Balafoy.
You threw a shit now. Believe it short then. This spot, no bashun, Tarukana.
Sir, eviction is in literal hours. What's Isaiah mopping? Is that sweat? Ew. Well, if he's not sleeping, he's reading. Oh, okay, good. He's getting off his ass now. Oh, he got another book. He continues to surprise me.
Hapiam Apolachapa, Bazrik Tumbra Zanoy. Femti Swibik, Skisna Plushi, Bimaza.
Sahari and Rusty are becoming really close. Love to see the adults sticking together. I really need an adult to win one of my games. Like, the winners have all been young adults. Well, I guess this is the final part of Jorge's campaign.
Utuni grow him. Oh.
And with that, house guests, let's gather for our eviction ceremony. Gosh, Sabrina, please. Not the evil laughter. Oh my god, we get it. This is your doing. Jorge and Salim, today one of you will be evicted from the Big Brother house, and your fate are in the hands of your fellow house guests. Anyway, I didn't think this through when I was building the house because I put the diary room on the other side of the house, so we won't do the walking back and forth to vote thing because that will take too long. I'll collect the vote and read it now and then show it later, just in the name of suspense, you know. Okay, be right back. Alrighty, Jorge and Salim, the votes are in. Salim, why are you crying already? By a vote of 5-4. So close, right? Salim, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Sorry, Salim, it's your time to go. Oh, he's sad too. I'm sad. I kinda thought he would be in early boot, but not this early, you know. I'll miss you, Salim. Oh, wait. I haven't unlocked the door. You know what? Everybody come. Gather and say goodbye to Salim like they do on the real Big Brother. Alright, this is it. Goodbye, Salim. Safe travels. We'll miss you. Wow, and now we have our first eviction. Sad, sad.
Lemfi Nulitz, Sapin Quar, Korbani. Vilpa Brehe, Kibaru Benu. Hapiam Apolachapa, Ibazrik Tumbra Zanoy. Simse Chorim.
Thank you for playing, Salim. You've certainly brought some entertainment into the house. And before you go, just like in a real show, I have some goodbye messages for you. Let's take a look.
Muji, Peachy, Camus Flamon. Habari Bobia, yeah, Ben Trip, Flamon.
Sabomanukum, Biwa. Grand Pamis, Uvabo, Vivadeso. Serpino Revo? Uchi Peachy. Derny Sloof. Vula Epney.
Trangella, Granoi Bars, Shemul, Laimana Jasapa, Fush, Buna, Ram, Damu, and Deerkoi.
Well, this is the end of the road for you now, Salim. See you someday. And now, let's do the dreaded memory wall fade out. Ooh, 11 house guests remain. Hey, let me know if you don't mind me keeping the vote until the end for suspense, or if you prefer to see how each house gets votes like the real Big Brother does. So, a lot of surprises in the vote here, even for me. Naoki and Zainab both voted for Salim, while Shima and Isaiah both voted for Jorge, so they all basically said F my teammate. And the Mean Girls Alliance, aka Shima, Isaiah, and Nandini voted together with Michaela, while the rest of the house saved Jorge. The next week should be even more interesting now that some lines are drawn. If you've enjoyed that episode, please don't forget to leave me a like and comment down below. What do you think of this eviction? Do you have some early favorites? Let me know everything. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll be back in full force next week. So, bye for now.